Hey friends, hey masters, welcome back to more Danganronpa. Last episode, a few different things happened. First and foremost, Mew up and died on us, not such a big loss. Secondly, it seems that Monokuma is indeed an ass man from the conversation we had with him. Thirdly, there are some things that are bothering me. However, we'll go over those as we proceed through the investigation. First, I should check the Monokuma file. Not a bad plan. The victim is the ultimate inventor, Mew Iruma. The body was discovered in the computer room on the 4th floor. The approximate time of death is 6:30 a.m. There are no external wounds on the body. Strange. That's all it's gonna give us? No external wounds, killed around 6:30 in the morning. The time of death happened 30 minutes before now, while we are still in the virtual world. Kokichi, what do you want? Even Shuichi doesn't trust him. You don't have to be so wary of me. It's not like I'm gonna get in your way, Shuichi. It's just, I hate lies so much that I tend to suspect others a lot. Kaito said he wouldn't team up with you for this case, but I can't trust those words.
So that means...
That's why I'm here keeping an eye out, just in case he tries to bother you. Keeping an eye out?
It's true!
Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaito as your partner, okay?
Alright!
But I'll help you as much as I can, so where are you gonna investigate now? What is he up to? Why is he following me? Both very good questions. Meisters, I'm not sure if I'm the only one that noticed this. Kokichi's intentions up until now, and even when he was discussing that plan with Monokuma, have been very clear. And that's that he wanted to make the killing game more interesting. I don't think he's free of involvement from this murder, but I don't think he's the one that did it, just because of those reasons. But I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's to continue with the investigation. Monokuma 4 for File 4 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your monopod. Now, Meisters, there's a few points of interest here that I want to take a look at. One is Mew's body. I was hoping maybe it can shed some more light on the situation than the monopad did. I think there's still things to investigate here. Yes, there is, Shuichi. I did not mean to press circle. I'm sorry. So let's take a look at Mew's body. Mew's hands are clasped around her neck as if she were gasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit. The interesting thing about that is that portrays that she was strangled. However, we have no strangle marks, and that makes me think back to the virtual world and how the pain is shared between the characters. Ew! That is one grody face. You must have suffered a lot. A vulgar death fit for a vulgar bitch. Whoa. Stop, Kokichi. That is way too far, even if you're joking. We don't talk about the dead like that.
It's nothing.
You're right. You should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them.
Right?
You know, she was a despised, pathetic, dirty cum toilet of a person. What did you just say? Gosh darn it, Kokichi. I suppose I'll never get Kokichi to change.
But...
Ever. But what's Mew's cause of death? It doesn't say in the Monokuma file. May I? I want to let you know just in case it turns out to be a clue.
By the way...
I was the first one to log out and find Mew's body. She was still wearing the helmet, and her body was contorting into this awful position. Maki logged out after I did, and she helped me take Mew's helmet off. And then she was gone.
Hey!
Is that a confession?
Why?
How was that a confession? Anyway, the question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this? Like I was saying, it all portrays that she was strangled. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Now, the next thing I want to look at here is your computer. From what the time of death indicated in the Monokuma file, he was killed while we were still in the virtual world. Okay, Maki, you got anything to tell me? You're usually pretty useful. Maki was working on the computer, her hand moving around the mouse rapidly. Or moving the mouse around rapidly. You know how to work that computer, Maki?
No.
No, not really. I've never used this program before either. I see. I imagine that it would be difficult to understand unless you were an expert.
Well...
But I did find the text file regarding this program. It has info on the program's basic features. But other than that, there's not much. Oh, what did it say? I'm not talking to you, asshole. If you don't want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi. According to the text file, Killing Game Simulator used a certain program as the base. It's called the Neo World program. Oh, we meet again, my old friend. Please don't drag me back to the island. Neo World program? Heh. Never heard of it.
Well,
In this killing game simulator, objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world. That matches what Mew told us.
that's true.
If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your real body will die from shock. I was right. That's what I was worried about. From shock?
Oh.
Oh, this is the first time we're hearing about this. If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, then they die in the real world. Well, your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense that you feel the same amount of pain.
Right?
So it wouldn't be too surprising if you died from the fatal injury.
Oh, man.
But the more important question is, why do you keep us an important detail a secret? Well, either she wanted to kill someone, or she was worried that someone else would kill someone. That is strange. I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail. Did she hide that from us on purpose?
Well,
That's all it says about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the laws of physics. Warps and special transportation, like mounts, do not exist.
I see.
So you can only move around using your avatar, huh?
How boring.
You should have added warps and mounts to the virtual world. I admit, that would have been awesome. That's all it says in the text, or this text file.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. That was very helpful.
But...
Well, that works for report section, I guess. It is the info in the text file, correct?
what are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Nuh-uh.
I'm not doubting you or anything, Maki. I'm just saying the file could have been rewritten. It's possible someone rewrote the original file or info with false info, you know?
But
But to determine that, we would need an extensive knowledge of computers.
It's my time to shine!
This looks like a job for me, to avenge Mommy!
huh?
What? Huh?
Stop it.
Don't get in our way. I won't get in the way. In fact, I want you to let me help with the investigation. What? I'm actually right. Help with the investigation? Monotaro, what are you saying? My reviews!
That's wrong.
All that remains of
Hey.
the once powerful
Come on, please. Won't you let me help with the investigation? Ever since I forgot I'm bad with computers, I'm good at computers now. How does that work?
What are you talking about?
That logic doesn't make any sense.
No way!
You can, Monotaro. We're not allowed to hold the participants as mascots. We gotta stick to that rule.
I don't care!
I don't give a fart about the rules. I want to help everyone. I want to avenge my dead mommy.
Huh?
Your mommy? You mean Mew?
Not that!
No, Monotaro, you've forgotten again. You've forgotten that he's not our mother.
I want you!
And you've forgotten about the important person you need to protect. Shut up, you pig. I'm busy avenging mommy's death. Oh, so it looks like this is goodbye. I love you, but there's someone I need to protect. Goodbye. Yeah, Monofan needs to protect that baby.
Farewell!
Well, this is an interesting turn of events. Alrighty then, let's do this.
Huh?
Do what?
So what?
I don't care either way. If you want to help, then that's fine. True, I suppose, but...
Thanks!
Thanks, I'll do my best for Mommy's sake.
No.
Wait, perhaps we should. He's doing his best for his dead mommy. I'm so touched. Ah!
You're on the threshold of an amazing.
Alright, fine. I'll leave it to you then. I suppose I have no choice.
Alright!
Alright, I'll start analyzing the computer right away.
Yeah!
Oh my lord.
This stinky little computer is no match for my hands!
Yeah. His hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
Alright!
I've already analyzed a few things.
Huh?
Already?
Okay!
The text file is consistent with the original program. It doesn't look like it was altered.
Yay!
Also, I found this too.
Is this...
This looks like the information of when everyone logged in and out.
Okay!
There's no sign that this was altered either. It's definitely accurate information.
Hey,
Could you show it to me? It really does have everyone's login and logout times recorded. Alright, 517. Oh wow, and then quite a while later it was Kibo.
Well...
Aside from you, everyone has logged in and out once.
you're right.
Then it would appear that no one secretly logged out and then logged back in. Then my main concern becomes... Kaito, he logged out ahead of us. No, it couldn't be him. Login/logout record has been added to the TruthBot section of your monopad. Thank you, game. Also, there's something else I noticed while I was analyzing the program. It looks like some parts of the program were rewritten.
Huh?
The program's been rewritten? Well, Mew did say that.
Oh.
Obviously, Mew was the only person capable of doing that.
Hey.
So, which files did she rewrite and what did she change?
Okay.
I'll analyze that, of course, but it's gonna take a little time.
Yeah.
Well, as long as it's done by the class trial, then Shuichi will be able to avenge Mew. He just saying whatever he pleases.
All right.
Alright, then I'll keep on analyzing the crap out of this program. Ah, you're so reliable, Monotaro.
That's true.
Yeah, way more than you. Oh. Ouch. That's gotta burn. Anyways, let's look at this here VR set. I didn't take a look at that yet. This is a device we wore on our heads to enter the virtual world. Some helmets still have their cords plugged in, others have them removed. I'm positive that they were unplugged after logging out. That's it, the cords. We were supposed to plug the two cords from the computer into our helmets. The red for consciousness and the blue for memory. If you get those two mixed up... Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords? I don't know, I've never done that before. Probably gets all glitchy or something. Maybe you'll become a vegetable. Maybe you'll body swap with someone. Who knows? A glitch. Oh, that does make me think. So, Meisters, those login files really reminded me of the phone. You said to log out, all you had to do was say your name in the phone. However, she did not specify who had to say your name. That makes me think that someone said Kaito's name into the phone to incriminate him, and that thinking we should probably talk to Kaito. Hello, my son, my stars.
That's right.
Shuichi, I gotta explain, just so you don't misunderstand. Explain what?
Ah.
You're talking about how you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it then.
What?
Why are you?
Yeah.
Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of this game, after all.
Don't screw around.
Huh, what?
Hey!
Kaito, just ignore him and talk to me, okay?
I mean,
About the whole logging out thing, I don't really get it myself. When I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop, a circle lit up under me. I was suddenly sucked in, and before I knew it, I was logged out. The same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How did that happen on the roof? And what happened after you logged out?
so...
Everyone else was still logged in. But I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. I just went back to my room and slept. Since it was dawn, I was pretty tired. And the body discovery announcement woke you?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right, I heard it and rushed back here.
Hey!
Do you remember what condition Mew's body was in when you logged out?
My bad.
No, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know. You didn't notice anything wrong, like whether she was dead or not?
Shut up!
Like I said, I don't know.
Ah.
Okay, sorry. I just need to object to the contradiction in that testimony, right?
Don't screw around.
Stop it. Kokichi, you are not us and we are not in a trial. I said I'm not lying. Tell him, Shuichi.
Shuichi.
No, Shuichi, in order to find the truth, you can't be biased. He's right, but I don't think Kaito would lie to us. He also has that body thing, so he's probably a lot easier tired than the rest of us. Who else should we talk to? Gonta, you got any information for me?
Hey!
Gonta, are you alright?
You're so dumb.
Are you still depressed about Mew? Come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer.
By the way,
Oh, Gonta, I want to know what you think. Rare, I know, but who do you think is the culprit?
Gonta don't know!
Gonta not to know. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up.
How this happened?
But why this happened? Why Mew killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything.
How can this be?
Gonta frustrated and sad. Gonta no could protect Mew. He seems all over the place right now. Aw, man, he can't think at all when he's like this.
it's true.
But Gonta doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling us the truth. Well, I guess a big dum-dum like Gonta doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place.
Hey!
Will you stop being an asshole, please? Don't talk about him like that.
Disappointed.
I'm so disappointed in you, Gonta. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more useful.
Sorry!
Sorry.
Gonta!
Gonta's
idiot.
so sorry. Gonta's sorry he could no protect Mew. Gonta,
Hey,
if you feel that bad about it, then stop blaming yourself. Help us find the culprit instead. This is the culprit's fault anyways, so pull yourself together and help us, okay? Okay, Quanta understand.
Going to do his best.
Quanta do his best to find culprit. Quanta definitely do his best this time.
Yeah.
But you always do your best, Quanta, I know that. Yep, now that's the spirit. Now Kokichi's encouraging him? I really don't know what Kokichi is thinking. I do. Like, the further we get into conversations with people, the more I think he's just here to try to fucking make this more spicy, if you get my drift. Himiko? I never thought Mew would be killed, yeah. When I saw her avatar there not moving, I thought maybe, but...
You're right.
That's right, you saw that Mew's avatar in the virtual world had stopped moving. Mei, Kibo, and Maki all found her avatar.
Hey,
Can you tell me more about that? Any details? We were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel, Nia.
Hey!
You was too, right?
No.
No. Mew volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us. Mew volunteered to look around outside. Huh. We searched, but we couldn't find anything. Then right when we were starting to get tired, all of a sudden, we heard a really loud sound outside. That must be the sound I heard as well. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside. Something hitting the chapel wall. So we all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel. We found Mew's avatar. Oh! That's when you went to log out to check Mew's real body, correct? But when we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason.
Geez.
And while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
thank you.
I see, thank you.
Oh.
That testimony sounded important, especially about how they couldn't cross the river.
Because?
Because if they weren't able to cross, then no one could have gone between the mansion and the chapel. And this helps us narrow down the people who could have come into contact with Mew. You could have come into contact with Mew at the chapel. There's a few things that bother me about that. So the rest of that group may not have known about that signpost, but it seems that the signpost came back out and around via currents and some sort of weird in-game mechanic and ended up on the rock on the other side. Which is kind of interesting to think about. Anyways, events at the chapel has been added to the true bullet section of your monopad. So someone could have easily gotten across to what I'm saying as long as they knew about that board. Oh, Mew. Still dead. Hanatar, you got anything to tell me? Hey there, I know you're busy with the computer, but I want to go over what we learned from investigating the program.
Okay.
Oh, you want to use this computer? Go right ahead. Alright, what to do? Use a computer. Alright, first. What program information was listed in that text file? According to the file, the killing game simulator was based on the Neo World program, we know. And the simulator objects can't break, Your 5 senses are connected to your avatar, but your avatar cannot be harmed. Damage inflicted to your avatar will be transferred to your real body.
Okay.
That's exactly what Mew told us. If your avatar takes fatal damage, your body dies of shock. Okay, it's just recalling everything we went over. Yeah, we know about all this. I didn't think talking would promise to look over all the information again. Oh, all finished? Alright then, I'll keep on analyzing the crap out of this program. I'll let you know when I find something. Oh, Minotauro, you're so reliable. I think the only people we haven't talked to now are Tsumugi and Kibo. I've been wondering, what was this secret of the outside world that we were searching for anyway? That's true, we got sidetracked by Mew's murder case. We never discovered what that secret actually was. We couldn't find anything at the chapel, and you found nothing at the mansion, right?
Okay.
Oh, Tsumugi and I didn't find anything.
My bad.
I didn't find anything either. That's probably the same with Kaito and Kontar too, right?
Right?
And knowing them, if they have found something, they would have told us right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. They would have, unlike you.
Whoa.
Oh. Wow, Shuichi, did you hear that? The robot's being sassy with me.
That's so mean.
Did you know robots don't need warm blood to function? So they become cold like this. That's why he's more concerned about the secret of the outside world than poor Mew. Oh wow, you turned that around on him, didn't you? You noticed he couldn't cry even if he wanted to. He went so far as to stage his dramatic reaction.
That's wrong.
That's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth too.
Oh.
You're a pretty advanced robot. You can be sassy and make excuses. Screw you. I need a Kibo screw you counter.
Like I thought.
Yeah, I never like this after all. I had a bad feeling ever since I thought I saw Mew from the dining room window.
Right, that was another peculiar thing. You thought you saw Mew?
Oh.
Yeah, I told Sweetichi about it.
She certainly did.
There's a small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago I looked through it. And I plainly thought I saw Mew.
Which is disconcerting.
Oh.
Oh, so you saw Mew then.
I thought I must have been mistaken, since she should have been at the chapel.
You're the only one saying you were mistaken. So you don't have to feel as guilty.
What?
Huh?
Because?
If you had been positive, it was Mew that you could have done, or that it was Mew, you could have done something sooner. You could have prevented her death, you know. Oh, don't you dare.
That?
Hey,
That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in hindsight. Hindsight is only 40-40.
My bad.
We went a little off topic there. Anyways, I wanted to ask you something. What did you do after you thought you saw Mew?
I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me so. About 10 minutes later, I told Sweetichi about it. And while we were talking about it,
Yes, that's right. We heard the noise too. That's the strange part, because these were supposed to be cross loading screens. They heard one at the chapel, and we heard one here as well. The other thing I wanted to mention is the river, so I have a better idea of how that might have worked. The river kind of looked like it flowed one way towards the chapel downwards. So I'm thinking maybe a certain inventor grabbed that sign when that happened. And since we thought we couldn't get over there, we just left it alone. Came back over, put the sign down below in the other current, and did her business on the other side. That's something I'm thinking about, but we'll see. Ah!
oh, what was that sound?
It sounded as if something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but...
We heard a loud noise and rushed into the entrance hall. Now let's go check outside, or go outside and check.
Oh no! What?
That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded plainly close.
Huh?
Keyboy's voice, huh? Wasn't he at the chapel?
okay.
He was, but Samugi and I are positive it was his voice. We heard Kibo from the entrance hall, where he should have been at the chapel. What? That's weird, because he shouldn't be able to hear anything between the chapel and the mansion. Even Mew said that. Unless she had some sort of secret portal she's not telling us about, just saying. I wanted to go check behind those gosh darn diddly darn paintings. Yeah, you can't hear anything at all when you're inside the map loading point.
I see.
You're right. The sound shouldn't reach through the map loading point. But how did we hear Kibo's voice? How were we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at a chapel?
Maybe someone's lying.
Lying?
Hey,
By the way, Kokichi, did you hear the loud noise or Kibo's voice at all? I'm not sure. Must not have noticed because I was too busy searching. You're lying to his face. Kaito.
Hey!
Kaito, you keep interrupting me when I talk. Do you like me or something?
Don't screw around.
Would like you, dumbass. I was interested in Shuichi's conversation. My conversation?
Ah,
You heard Kibo's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that?
Well, what I said before was pretty much everything. After that, we headed back to the chapel to see what happened.
You saw Gonta as we left the mansion, or we saw him, and the three of us went to the river together. That's when we met up with Kokichi.
Yeah.
And then we used the signboard that I found as a bridge. What about it, though? Did you notice anything? I suppose not.
But...
I see you're working hard. It looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaito.
shut up!
Shut up! Yeah, shut up, you. Mugi's account has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your monopad. Noise has been added, too. I think we already talked to Kibo. Who else have we talked to? Should we talk to Kokichi? On the off chance he might notice something? Let's forget about that for now. We can find it later. Come back later, the machine's destroyed. There's something on the seat. It's a small bottle. Oh no. I feel as though I've seen this before.
Oh?
This is yours, right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Mine? I guess it's not yours, but it's from your lab.
Ah,
That's right, this was in the Ultimate Detective's lab, you're correct.
Right?
Yeah, it's the poison. So you know about this then, Kokichi? Of course, because I already checked it. We are in a killing game, you know. If there's poison and tricks prepared, then of course I'd investigate them ASAP.
that's...
Is that? Oh, it's not something, or it's not so I can use them. I check in case someone else uses them. Is that really true?
By the way,
By the way, did you see the label on the back of the bottle?
Huh?
The label? According to the warnings here, this poison is pretty lethal. It becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it has to be taken directly. But when it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they only sip a bit. Which means you could get the victim's mouth open, you could kill them instantly. I can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's logged in.
by the way.
By the way, I should tell you what symptoms this poison causes. It causes a small blood vessel under the conjunctiva to explode, which makes the whites of your eyes turn blood red. Blood red eyes? That's important information. Well, that's everything about this poison. Am I doing a good job? Maybe it's time you acknowledge me as your partner.
No.
I thought I remembered you saying that you didn't want to be my partner. Did I? Well, sometimes I lie without thinking about it.
Huh?
Seriously?
Anyway,
Anyways, who brought this poison? Do you think the culprit did it? Who brought the poison? I can't be certain yet. Well, the chairs we were sitting in were Maki, Kaito, myself, and Kokichi. But I do know that the poison was left on that person's chair. Huh. Yeah, on the right side of the room. I suppose I've investigated everything that I can here. That wouldn't make sense. If this poison would kill her instantly, why did she suffer so much? Why does it look like she almost strangled? Could it be something that the killer then prepared to make us think otherwise, that it wasn't the poison? Oh, this is getting interesting. Are you done investigating the crime scene? So, do you know who the culprit is yet?
No.
I know, this might actually be the crime scene. Yes, injuries in the virtual world could be fatal in the real world, meaning there is a possibility that she was killed in the virtual world, which means the next area to investigate should be...
oh, I see.
Oh, the virtual world. We should go there again.
Huh?
Huh?
See?
I just read your mind, didn't I? I did, right?
Got it.
If that's the case, then I'm coming too.
Oh?
Oh, great, he's coming. You must really like me, huh?
Ugh.
Say whatever you want. I don't have time to waste on you.
Yeah.
If we go back to the virtual world, we might find some new clues. With those, I might be able to clear my name. May I join as well? I also think we should investigate the virtual world again.
All right.
Why don't we all go?
Ah.
Oh, so I get to be that avatar again?
What?
Did you actually like that avatar after all? I thought you said you hated it.
I'm going to stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program. Going to search this place some more. There's no time to be sleeping.
That's not what we're... Well, that's fine.
And I'll stay here too.
Huh?
What? Surprised. Are you gonna get lonely without your partner?
My bad.
But I'm busy too, you know. I have to watch Maki in case she tries to do anything deceitful.
Huh?
What? Deceitful?
See?
Well, you and Kaito are pretty close, so you might do something deceitful for him, right? Well, he's not wrong about them being pretty close.
Thank goodness.
Good thing Kanta's here with me. Your glare is too scary to handle alone. Kanta would risk his life to protect me from a murderer. Huh?
Hey.
You keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your ass into orbit.
All right already.
It's fine. Just ignore him and hurry to the virtual world.
Okay.
Kaito, let's just focus on solving the case for now. Fine.
Thank goodness.
Thank God. I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around.
So that means...
So, anyways, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Shuichi.
yeah.
What you just said was suspicious. But I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay? Your talent can save the useless people here, you know.
What?
Who are you calling useless?
I told you.
Enough already. Kaito, let's just get going like I said. Kaito, Kibo, Himiko, Sumugi, and I prepare to enter the virtual world. We picked up our helmets once again, sitting in the same seats as before.
So the red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Right is the hand I hold my chopsticks with. I gotta be sure to get it right. If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
We place the devices on our heads and flip the switch. It still worries me, but I will point out that this is different than the flashback we had before. Flashback showed something quite different on our skull. Welcome to the Neo World program. We meet again, my old friend. Ooh, this is a funky mix.
Great, huh?
Oh, it's my avatar. Look, my avatar.
You liked it after all.
You know,
We're back here.
100%.
Apparently, we always arrive in this room when we log in. You said that logging in and out isn't possible unless we're in this room, yeah.
huh?
Then, how did I get logged out while I was on the rooftop?
Okay.
Yes, we need to investigate that area too.
What should we do?
First, we're going to check Mia's avatar, right?
That's right.
I think your avatar is still near the chapel.
Yeah!
Then let's head out to the chapel. Oh, okay, what we will say. Let me see if I can actually confirm my fear of this here phone. This is the phone we used to log out. You pick up the receiver and say your name and your avatar logs out. This phone isn't mobile, so you can only log out from here. And how did Kaito log out from the roof? I need to answer that question. Well, Shuichi, try saying his name, damn it! I'm so mad. I thought that he would obviously try that, but no, apparently not. It's not obvious. Let's not give that a try. Oh, I skipped stuff. And how did Kaito log out for the roof? I need to answer that question. Oh, no, here it is. I should check the map before heading to the chapel. The plan. 2 maps on the wall, one of the mansion and one of the world. I'll check the map of the mansion first. The first floor has a salon, the dining room, kitchen, and bathroom. The second is the roof. We split up when looking for the secret of the outside world. Kokichi had the salon, Tsumugi the dining room, Kaito the roof, and Gonto the outside. Alrighty. This is the map of the entire virtual world. The world is surrounded by walls in all 4 directions. There's a loading point in the middle, so the map is split in 2. No sound, or sight or sound can pass through. Oh, Meisters, you see that? I was right about the current flow. So when she dropped into the river, I think it flowed down back around over to the right there. And that's where I'm thinking maybe she grabbed it. If that isn't the case, maybe it just continued over and back over to our side and got stuck on that rock. Anyways, to get from the mansion to the chapel, you have to go through this point. You'll also have to cross a river that runs parallel to it. That's how this world is designed. It's strange, I feel as though there's some secret to this. I'm hoping we can confirm that secret. This map was made by Mew. Is that what's bothering me?
Hey, Shuichi.
I understand looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it? Huh? You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you?
No.
I never did anything like that.
Shuichi!
Don't forget we're here for you, bro.
Indeed.
You're not alone anymore.
That's fine.
I need to withdraw into a shell, you know?
I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps.
That's wrong.
I'm investigating. Just investigating. That's all, I swear. I really want to confirm that. Maybe I can find something to throw in the river and see if they really are connected. That's what I'm thinking may be the case here. Oh. Oh, Shuichi, can you please come with me?
What happened?
What happened? I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. It's right this way. Oh, okay, we're following, buddy. Toilet paper. This is toilet paper, right? Why would it be in a place like this?
That's right.
It's cold here.
Huh?
Huh?
Which means...
My initial thought was that someone may have come here to defecate.
No.
No, I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't have to go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realize that. That never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world either. I'm sorry. Wait, it's okay, Kibo.
But...
It's still strange. Why would toilet paper be in place like this? Could this be related to the case? Toilet paper's been added to the Drupal section of your monopad. Well, that's interesting, because toilet paper could probably be used as rope in this world since it doesn't break. Huh. Well, let's try to confirm this. No? I was thinking maybe it just floating here, and maybe it just kind of goes back through the point once it goes off the map. Like, we can't physically run. But here, let's grab this. Oh, no, let's go talk to the group here. Unless I can.
Hey, so
Hey, isn't this a signboard that Mew threw? Oh, hey, isn't this a signboard that Mew threw into the river? Yes, I need to throw it in the river to confirm my theory. Whoops, my hand flipped.
you know,
It's not some other signboard, right? You said that there's only one of them.
No.
It's definitely the same. I brought back the one that was stuck on the rocks in the river.
Ah.
Oh, so that's what happened.
But
But there's something bothering me. The rocks that the signboard got caught on weren't on the chapel side of the map. They were on the mansion side. What about that bothers you? It just got washed up from the chapel to the mansion, right? From the chapel to the mansion, that's odd. Floor of the river.
Shuichi!
That's what I was thinking too. Hey, think later, bro. Let's get moving. No, you guys get over there. I'll knock the signboard down and see where it goes. Alright, for now we need to investigate the scene. Signboard used as a bridge has been added to the truth bolt section of your monopad. Luigi, just do it. Knock it down, please. No, that ain't happening. Because I don't see how to get down from here.
as I thought.
Oh. The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her.
So
there's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards. Hey, there's that thing I was talking about that could have been used as a bridge, I thought. That's for sure. I just like how we left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory, yeah. I memorized a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant.
What?
If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant right now, you know.
Unfortunately.
No, thank you. I do not think I could wait a whole year. Wouldn't your voice like explode after a year of chanting? A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged.
Actually,
Look at all this stuff scattered around. What happened here?
jeez.
That's right. We were going to start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Shuichi? That's what we're going to start investigating. Right. Right. Let's do it. This is a hammer. Yes. Why would there be a hammer in this world? I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons. Obviously, she hid one. Mew said she deleted dangerous objects. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. Was Mew lying? But why would she lie? Well, like I said, the intent's becoming even more unclear now. I'm confident she was trying to kill someone, and then this ended up happening. Is this a cell phone? There are cell phones in this world, but what could they be for?
No.
That's it. It's a phone, so... A cell phone. I can't believe there's something like this here.
Ah.
Kaito, perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something out.
Come on, man.
Help you out.
Of course.
Of course, I never say no to a favor from my sidekick.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaito.
You know,
So what do you need me to do?
Is that all right?
I don't have to do anything. You just have to stand here. I just gotta stand here. Kaito Momota. Finally, he's trying it. I knew it.
Knew it.
Oh wow, Shuichi and me are in sync. He logged out just as I thought. This can be used to log out, just like the phone in the salon. And this proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves. If you just say their name, you can log out anyone you
All
like.
right.
I see, thanks to Kaito's help, I'm starting to pin this down. I bet Kaito was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. I should apologize for that later. Don't worry, I think he gets it. Is this a piece of lattice? Why is it here? So originally this is the thing that I thought could be used as another bridge. So possibly there was either a piece of lattice here, but I think there was also one in the, if I remember correctly, I'm trying to remember the name of the mansion. And that is a mysterious object. It's so unmat. It used to be common in bathrooms.
yeah?
I didn't see anything like it at the chapel. Where did it come from? Not from the chapel, then why is it here? Well, it's from the mansion, I think.
Yeah.
I just figured it out with my magic.
Huh?
Didn't you say you couldn't use magic in this world, Himiko? Ah, you did?
I see.
Maybe someone used that instead of the signboard to cross the river. That someone is the culprit.
No.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. If you did use it to cross, there's no reason it would be here. I know that. I was just teasing you a little. Why would you want to test me? But what does it mean? What's something like this doing here? I'm not positive why this lattice is left here, but I'm sure that it must have something to do with the case. The lattice probably wouldn't float because the physics here are the same as in the real world. But I was thinking maybe they could use it as a bridge, but you know, a wooden mat isn't that tough or strong. Let's just let's look at Mew's body real quick. Mew's avatar is frozen, collapsed in the snow. A locked out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains. Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappeared, we couldn't investigate. The avatars never show injuries, so they're the same. She still looks almost alive.
But
Her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Mew's avatar has been added to the True Fault section of your monopad. What's wrong, Kibo? Is something bothering you?
Well...
I just remembered something. I think the whispering I overheard might be relevant to this case. You heard whispering?
Yes.
Yes, I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching. Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Mew. That. It would seem Kokichi and Mew had made plans to meet each other.
Huh?
Meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned.
Then...
And those two meant on the rooftop?
Well...
That's strange, right? They were planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop. Ah, that would explain why they logged Kaito out. Why didn't you volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
You're right.
That is true. If they were meeting on the roof, she would have wanted to search the mansion. Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. With no bridge across the river, she could not have gone from the chapel to the mansion. That's true. Something is strange about all this. Okay, I'm finished my investigation of this area.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, it would seem that we're finished investigating this place.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, there's something I wanted to ask. Can our avatars hide objects?
It seems like you can put stuff in your clothes here too, just like the real world.
I see, just like the real world. No, like, crazy avatar inventory, you know? So, what are we gonna do next? Are we going back to the real world already? Before that, there's one more place I have to investigate. The mansion rooftop.
As I thought.
Very well, then. The place Mew and Kokichi were supposed to meet, the place Kaito logged out. I'm positive it has something to do with this case. There should be clues around there.
I don't really get it, but if you want to do the investigating, or if you really want to investigate, let's go do that, Shuichi.
You're right. Well, I guess that's the plan. It's time to investigate. Shuichi, everyone is counting on you, including myself. Please give a class trial everything you've got and see us through to the end. I'll do my best as well, of course. Oh, I will, Kibo, don't you worry. And I as well. I can at least do that. I'm a detective, after all. Okay, yo, holy bouncing up and down. I still love it. No, mansion rooftop over there. That's what the game wants me to do. I really want to knock this sign in the water, but the game won't let me. Anything we're missing over here in the forest? Huh? Oh.
Shuichi!
Hey, Shuichi, what was all that all about?
Sorry.
Hi, Kaito, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see if you could use or log out using the cell phone.
Jeez.
Then tell me first. That was bad for my heart. I suddenly got logged out. I panicked and rushed back here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Stop it.
Come on now. That's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
You know...
I wasn't interfering. Wait, when did you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating? I wanted to investigate the rooftop next. What's important about the rooftop? Wasn't Mew at the chapel the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it.
Oh no! Let's believe in Sweet Ichi's reasoning.
It'll be okay.
Shuichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all, yeah. If you're gonna be like that, then do what you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. But Shuichi is my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. And my deductions are his.
Hey now.
What are you, some credit card stealing bully?
I mean,
Well, I'm gonna investigate Mew's avatar since I got interrupted last time.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Well then.
Oh then, let's go to the rooftop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should.
Good idea. I'm gonna investigate this painting though, if it'll let me. Is there some secret portal hidden behind the painting? Nope. Or this clock. Time could be soon. I should hurry. Oh, okay. Yep. Trial time could be soon. We gotta hurry to the rooftop. You and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop. The person in charge of searching this area, Kaito, was forcibly logged out.
It's true.
The area must have something to do with the case. Like, the strange thing here is Mew had the lattice, which was on the floor here prior. The storage room. It's a little different than how we remember. It feels as if something's missing. Paying close attention the first time here, so I don't remember. Really? It's very obvious what is missing. Whatever, game. I might not be directly connected to the case, but I should inspect these binoculars. I can see that this building is on top of a hill. And I can see past this point, or can't see past this point because it's map's a loading point. But that is strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. Yes, I've been saying that for a while now, Shuichi. What's wrong, Himiko?
Okay.
When murders happen in a mansion in the snow like this, there are always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow, isn't that right? But it's disappointing that you can't leave footprints on the snow in this world. Is that something to be disappointed about? Well, yeah, it could certainly have helped out with his case. Kibo, did you find anything? This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But you should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that. Did Mew ever come to the roof? That is an important question. Hey Kibo, I wanted your opinion on something. You think you could get us up and down from this roof from outside the mansion?
Well,
that would have been very difficult. This rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 or 4-story building.
you're right.
Yeah, it's certainly too high to jump,
As I thought.
which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside. That means that their only way to this rooftop is the stairs. And then there's that toilet paper down there, like I said. I think it could have been used as a rope. I see.
I see.
What's wrong, Samugi?
Now look at that doorknob. It's locked.
It is. It's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock.
But
It seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And lock. The keyhole is on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
No.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before to prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see.
Is that so?
This rooftop has a lock on the door. That is important information. I've inspected everything here. All that's left now is... Oh, hey, Maki. Oh, there you are. I was looking for you. Oh, Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program.
I told you.
Monotaro finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. He finished?
Shuichi!
We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I've investigated everything I needed to. No, you haven't, Shuichi. Well, then let's head back first.
I don't
We'll head back
wanna.
first. I don't wanna. I don't wanna say goodbye to my avatar.
Did you like it that much?
Then,
We should go too.
hey,
What's wrong?
Ew.
Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too.
huh?
What?
Well,
I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Saihara. Before you're a detective. Don't you ever forget that? Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harakawa to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. You sweet little girl. Oh, you sweet girl, you. Oh, can I have 10 Makis, please? Was she being considerate just now? Maki's slowly changing for the better. Oh, fine, we'll return to the real world. I wanted to throw that sign in the water and see what happened, but hey, we can only go with my inferences. That basically maybe the signpost floated down the river, came out on this side, going through whatever borderline on the world via that river. That's what I was thinking at first, at least. Can I run away? Did I bring the cell phone? No, I didn't bring the cell phone with me. It's just you and me. We should log out too.
by the way,
By the way, did something happen between you and Kaito?
Huh?
What?
well,
When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that's probably my fault.
well,
I don't know what happened between you and Kaito, but that idiot is simple. So I'm sure he'd forgive you if you just apologized. Oh, Maki, that's such a cute little blush you did there. Shuichi Saihara. Ah. I pulled the device off my head and the real world appeared before me. Could you imagine someone just dead again? I'd be like, no, not another double order, not another one. Screw you, game.
Shuichi!
Well, Shuichi, isn't the virtual world or the real world way better than some virtual reality? Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. Apologize for making me feel unloved. But you are
Hey.
unloved. Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged out or logged in, okay?
Huh?
What?
It's a lie.
I'm kidding. So what was it you wanted to ask?
Is that alright?
You planned to meet Mew on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her? Oh, so you knew about that, Shuichi. Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Mew. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked.
Huh?
Locked? After I gave up and went back to the salon to search for the secret of the outside world. Is that true, Kokichi? Are you doubting me?
That's...
Can someone verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there? No, I don't have a witness.
Right?
But you can also say that there's no witnesses who can prove I wasn't there.
Hey!
Unless you saw the salon empty for yourself.
Anyway,
Well, it's up to you whether or not you want to believe me.
Shuichi!
But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners. Yes, you're self-proclaimed partners. Which one is it? Kokichi meet with Mew or not? Is he lying or telling the truth? Which is it? Kokichi and the salon had been added to the True Fault section of your monopad. Okay. Cool, thank you. Now they said Monotaro finished analyzing that, so we should probably talk to him. Then I click on Kokichi again. Well, let's ignore that guy.
Hey!
I've been waiting for you, Shuichi. I'm sure Maki already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the program.
Okay.
I'm starting to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are. He really is trying to be your friend. A little bit, at least.
So,
First, the person who tampered with this program was Mommy, like we suspected. Mommy has an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away.
Oh.
I guess her personality wasn't the only thing eccentric about her.
got a minute?
So, what did she tamper with? A few things, but I'll share the first one with you.
so.
Oh wait, that's the wrong voice. It looks like Mommy deleted a lot of objects from this killing game simulator. She said that she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. But in that case, why is there a hammer?
Okay.
That's true. Only the hammer was left. But why was it left, The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose. On purpose?
Then...
Did she add anything? You found a cell phone in the virtual world? Nope. That cell phone was an original feature of the program. That implies Mew hid that fact from us, which means... all Mommy added were the 2 maps. The rest was already part of the program.
By the way,
While we're talking about objects, I wanted to ask you about something. We use a signboard across the river, but could we have used something else as a bridge? I didn't really see anything that could be used as a bridge to cross the river. Only that signboard could have been used as a bridge. So what's next? What's the next thing she tampered with?
Okie dokie.
Well, it looks like she tampered with certain parameters of the program. Parameters? Everything in that program is categorized as either a human or a non-object or a non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned to human parameter,
Really?
but for some reason, Mommy gave her avatar the non-human object parameter.
That's...
And what happens to you when you become an object? Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything. But if it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that? Perhaps that has something to do with the next thing she tampered with.
Subtle.
Mommy added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. Oh no, it's the wall in the middle! The coordinates of the virtual world are represented on the X and Y axis. And it seems Mommy added a wall that runs the length of the Y axis.
Huh?
She created an additional wall? There were walls in all 4 directions and 2 down the Y axis.
Hey!
You're positive there was only one?
Okay.
Yep, it's definitely the only one. What does that mean? That makes me think. Which wall was the one Mew added? What was the world like originally? Mew said there wasn't anything past the wall. Is that another lie? That makes so much more sense now. Also, it looks like that extra wall was given a special setting. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it. Wow! It allows objects through.
I see.
I see, that's very interesting.
Hey.
So, are those all the things she tampered with? Oh, there's one more thing. One of you guys also have a strange setting given to their avatar.
Huh?
A strange setting?
Okay.
Yeah, the setting made it so that they would be unable to move if Mommy touched them.
Then...
So, if Mew touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed?
Hey,
Who was it?
Oh.
It was Kokichi.
Huh?
It's me. I didn't know that. She was trying to kill Kokichi. I would have been fine with that. Well, duh. I wouldn't know. I never touched Mew in that world. I see. I didn't even notice. How dangerous.
Okie dokie.
That's all I have to report. Well, do you think I helped you guys out?
Okay.
That helps a lot, thanks. That confirms my little theory about the signboard. Since it was a non-object, it flowed down the river, went out the side of one of those fake walls, passed through them, and probably ended up on the other side of the world. So kind of you go at one side and you go in the other. And that has to be the same with Mew, and how she got over there. Wall added by Mew has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. Putting on Kokichi's avatar, yeah, it has been added. Oh, I should probably tell you this, too, though it's probably not related to the case.
So.
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. An error? The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
well,
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange, though. What kind of error could it be? That's important information. Avatar error has been added to the Truth Bullet section. Huh, that makes me think, actually. Oh, I guess it's time.
okay, everyone. Time for the class trial.
Did you eat too much? Are you sleepy?
You know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body. Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really. I'm just taking a little break right now. Why When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self. Yep, I'll be way more energized. Anyway, that's all.
What the hell, Monokuma?
Hey!
You seem like you're not into it at all. Why don't you? We don't have to do the class trial, you know. But it's gonna start, huh? We no can stop it anymore.
You're right.
No, we can't.
So,
This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend.
What?
Huh? You just declared we're friends.
Thank you.
Thank you. Going to feel relieved. Don't worry, Monotaro. Shuichi will get revenge for Miu's death.
That's so mean.
And he'll get that revenge by finding the culprit among us. He's right. The culprit is someone here.
thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. When this class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better. That's the kind of line that triggers the death flag.
Okay.
I think that flag was triggered long ago. I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes.
Wait,
That too. Meeting you all has really...
Sorry.
Sorry, it's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished. Oh, God. The death flag is rising. What was that? I think I heard something over there.
All right.
I'll go check it out all by myself. No, don't
So
go off
long.
alone.
Farewell.
what did you say?
It's waving in the wind, yeah.
This is stupid.
Quit screwing around. Let's hurry up and go.
Going to do his best.
Going to do his best too. Going to do his best to be even a little bit useful for everyone.
Wow.
I honestly thought Sumiga'd be the one screaming about the death flag. I'm so excited! I'll definitely expose the culprit this time. Huh, what's so exciting about this? With conflicting emotions in our hearts, we headed to the Shrine of Judgment. Judgment-des. Okay, I guess we gotta go head over to the shrine now. Our concern is the cords. We were supposed to plug the two cords in the computer into our helmets. Red for consciousness and the blue for memory. And where switch glitching might occur. That's what you told us. I can see clearly now. Meisters, I just had one of those moments where everything connects. So this makes sense to me. Miu was on the mansion roof. She was strangled. The killer then put her on the lattice using like a snowboard and slid her off the side of the roof. She was moving at such a velocity she flew through the end wall, out the other side, and smashed into the chapel. That's really interesting, because I was thinking the lattice, no, it couldn't be used as a bridge. That wouldn't make sense because it's too flimsy. Once you put it on there and you go to step on it, it would buckle and fall in the water. That also explains how the signpost ended back up on the other side. I knew there was something more to this. Yeah, I think it might have been smart to look over all the helmets and see which ones were screwed up. Maybe someone had entered the cords wrong. But hey, hopefully we'll find out later, because that's probably important. We're back at the Shrine of Judgment. Last time we were here, we were fearing gods. Mourning two deaths. Looks like that's everyone. Oh, there's everyone, huh? There are a lot less of us now.
It's plain to see.
This is just half of what we started with.
Unfortunately.
Because we're allowed this game, or we've allowed this game to continue. We must stop it somehow.
Right?
But we can't stop now. We can't let the fun end. There's no stops on this killing game.
Don't!
Cut it out. I'm certain this trial will be the last one.
Hey,
Let's focus on surviving this class trial first.
I guess.
You're right. If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker. It'd just be the culprit left.
But...
That might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop the killing game. If we all die, then the killing game would end.
What?
Don't say stupid crap like that. It's pointless if we all die.
Okay.
We don't have to worry. We got the ultimate detective on our side.
You're right.
Yeah, it's time for the detective to shine. Shuichi, please keep up the good work.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Yes, I have to keep it together. This is the only time my talent can shine. It's not just saving my life. Everyone's life is on the line. If I can't find the truth here, everyone will be sacrificed. I will never let that happen.
Come on, man.
Hey, Shuichi, you're getting all tense.
Huh?
What?
I mean...
Didn't I tell you before? Shuichi, don't carry the burden all.
You get it?
And didn't I tell you before not to get in the way, Kaito?
Huh?
Oh, what's your problem?
You really don't get it.
We're all relying on Shuichi to carry our asses through this class trial, okay? You're like a parrot repeating the same lines over and over. You're bothering him.
Well, you know.
No, it's taking the tension off, you asshole. I think that's the most annoying thing you can do to Shuichi, you know that?
Huh?
What do you mean I'm not...
Shut up.
Kokichi, you're annoying.
Please don't.
Oh, Killer Girl's glaring at me. I was only kidding around. Maki's glare seemed to do the trick as Kokichi turned around, dejected. Yeah, you scared him into submission. Thank you, Maki. Finally, the pest is gone. Thanks, Maki Roll. Just suck it up, Kaito. Now's not the time to be bickering with each other.
Got it.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Kaito, I'm okay. Huh?
Well,
You know what? I know what you want to say, Kaito. You don't have to worry.
I believe in you.
I see. In that case, I'll believe in the you that believes in me, and won't say anything else.
Shuichi!
But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, bro.
thank you.
Thank you, Kaito. Oh, Kokichi, you're being an annoying little crap this time.
You.
You didn't forget, right? Remember who you are. Make sure you never forget that. Don't forget. I won't. Thank you, Maki. He certainly wasn't perfect, but that doesn't mean she deserved to be killed. No one deserves what happened to her, not a single person. Oh, I'm sorry your maintenance girl's gone.
Hey,
Everybody wants
Shuichi.
their Cindy to perform maintenance on their car, if you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. I'll be depending on you this time too, Mr. Ultimate Detective. You're my thrall, after all. I don't want to talk to Kokichi right now. Screw you, Kokichi.
I believe
I
in
believe
you.
I believe in you and won't say anything else.
Shuichi.
Okay. But if you have any problems, let me know, bro. Yeah, no, okay, I will. Mogi, anything to say before we go into this?
Hey! This time, it'll really be the end if not. I'll plainly cry.
Going to do his
Gwenta
best.
not really understand what happened, but Gwenta try real hard to be useful this time. So I will say that there's a few people that are interesting here. So we have Gwenta. We know Kaito couldn't have killed her because he was logged out. Well, at least not in the game, and there's no evidence that she was killed in real life. That could also be a falsality. So for me, the main suspects right now are Gwenta, Tsumugi, and Kokichi. Like I said, I don't think Kokichi's really having an active role this time around. And I know for a fact that Mew had the intention of killing someone from what we've seen so far. So it's kind of up in the air as to who I think it is, but there's only a few suspects since there's so little of us left.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, that's all we can do. 8 of us got into the elevator. The door shut behind us. Like all those times before, we descended. I also don't think Kokichi is it, just because of what I've mentioned. His intentions have been very clear this whole time. It was dead quiet. The only sound I could hear was the beating of my heart in my ears. My body was trembling. The more I tried to control it, the worse it got. There's no way to get used to it, really, the fear of death. We were all fighting it, trying to be courageous. We all felt as though we were going to our own execution. No, not an execution. A test of our will to survive. Finally, the elevator stopped and the doors opened. And though I couldn't explain it, my body stopped trembling. The adrenaline, you know?
Welcome!
Welcome! Go ahead and stand behind any open podium.
Oh crap, did you get beat by Daddy? Move your asses, you don't want to see what I'll do to you if you keep Father waiting.
Wait, is he back to normal?
Why?
Well, you're not a friend anymore.
You jerks must feel pretty slick using Monotaro's forgetfulness to befriend him.
He just decided on his own that we were friends.
Bastards!
But I won't let you guys trick Monotaro again. Not anymore, because he's already forgotten. He may have forgotten that he was on Daddy's side. And now he's forgotten that he had forgotten that he was on Daddy's side. Thanks to me, because I smacked the stuffing out of him.
Oh, you beat the crap out of him to make him forget? What the hell, Monotaro? Or Motovani? How confusing. Oh, whatever. Have fun with your abusive relationship.
Really?
I can't remember, but one of you guys is the culprit, right? I can't be in the same room as a killer. It's dangerous. I want to go lock myself in my room. Maybe even set up a barricade. There's another death flag.
Anyway,
Let's get it started. The heart rate and excitement is blackened and the spotless face off. We went to our podiums as always. We knew what we had to do. We had to stop all the ghosts that were coming through. There was no protest left in us. I'm sorry. It's already the 4th time. The 4th class trial is about to begin. Miui the ultimate inventor. She may have given us a lot of trouble, but we all miss her. The tragedy, after all. She helped me and Kaede with those cameras, gave Kibo extra functions. In the end, she had done a lot for us. And the culprit that killed her is one of us. To stop all the ghosts that were coming through. I bet you anything it was definitely Ryoma that did it. I'm kidding, of course. I need to discover who that is. In order to survive, I have to find the culprit. I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. Yeah, we're gonna save. Anyways, Meisters, that's where I shall leave it off for today. As always, if you did enjoy the video, please do leave a like down below. And share the video with your friends if you think they might enjoy. Don't forget to favorite it as well. If you've yet to, subscribe to the channel for more Shinigami shenanigans just like this in the future. And as always, Meisters, feel free to leave a comment down below for anything that's prevalent up until this episode. Like I said, just try not to spoil anything for anyone else in the comments as always.